Hello, good afternoon. So I was out last week, all last week. I was in St. Kitts, as you may know. And so yeah, I kind of worry about my garden, but then again, I kind of didn't because yeah, I was in St. Kitts and I had a ball. But so when I came home, and I really did not immediately come out here. But when I did yesterday, I finally did come out here yesterday and I'm like, ooh, I looked over there and I was like, what in the world? My okra is like all falling over. So I'm not sure if they fell over from the wind. Did we have storms last week? I don't know. But so I've got some branches down and everything else is just kind of they're falling over. And then again, they may be falling over because look at this. They're huge. They're not supposed to be this big, from what I understand about okra. When you let them get this big, they get tough. Is it tough? You okra eaters, let me know. Is it that they get tough, or I've heard woody, that they get a woody taste or whatever? I don't know. I don't eat these things. But anyway, so this branch here was snapped off. And again, I don't know if it stormed. Did it storm here last week? But yeah, that branch is snapped. And so these I guess these are huge as well. So, I'll go ahead and take those off. I guess I'll go ahead and just chop that down since it's already broken. But it's just like all the rest of them, they're all leaning over. And I'm pretty sure that's probably why, because they're heavy. These big okra pods are so heavy. So I'll go ahead and take these down, chop those off. Now these here, my ghost peppers. I've got plenty of red ones now. They've all, ripened. So here we are. Here are our ghost peppers, y'all, for some hot sauce. There's some well, that's actually a ghost pepper there. But got some habaneros over here. There's some orange and red. My jalapenos are here. Look at that fat one, juicy one there. My cabbage is still doing well. That little baby cabbage is coming along. That looks like there's a little bit of something going on there. Something's been eating it. So gotta I want to cover it. I want to cover my cabbages because I want them to last. I don't want the bugs to get them all. Look at this. This is just insane. But so yeah, something apparently got in my collards here and just kind of chomped on everything. But again, also look at this here. My my other banana pepper plant is all hung over, and I'm assuming it's because they're so heavy. They got so big. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is the size of my hand. This is literally the size of my hand. Look at it. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. And there's a whole branch of them. There's bunches on this here branch, and I'm assuming that's why this thing. Oh gosh, and I just broke a branch. God darn it, got to be more careful. I just did that. Oh man. Okay, well, let me leave that alone because I've got to harvest those from there so that it won't. Well, I guess that branch, it won't even matter anymore because I just broke it. But um, here are some of the serrano peppers. Bunches of red ones on here. Got so many red ones. And then I saw this. Like, what animal, bird, insect, whatever, who would eat and a serrano pepper. These are spicy. So I don't know. I didn't think bugs like spicy stuff, but you know, I don't know. Here's a Anaheim. I need to go ahead and take this one because it's starting to get a little blush over here, starting to get a little red. So I'll go ahead and take that one. I did see that one had fallen. I don't know if it fell or if something knocked it off. Like I said, it's just, I don't know. This is just really weird. But um again, like I said, I don't know if it stormed while I was gone. But in here I have my bok choy. I have several bok choy coming up in here, and there's a cabbage plant there, so I'm hoping that still makes it. And there's bok choy over there as well. And I apparently sprinkled bunches of either, I'm not sure if I sprinkled in here celery seeds or cilantro. I don't know. I don't remember what I sprinkled in there, but I sprinkled a bunch of it. So I don't know. I guess we gotta wait and see what it does when it grows up, right? So here are my beans. I have about 4 bean plants in here, bunches of flowers. So hopefully, and beans kind of like the cool weather. They've been doing very well, so you can tell they like cool weather. Now back over here. Let's see. I've got, I guess I'll go ahead and take these eggplant off. I think that one's probably ready. I don't want it to split. It looked like it may be trying to, but I don't want it to. Another eggplant. I have 3 eggplants there. And then here again, some more of the banana peppers. There are bunches of them. They're doing very well. They've got clusters of them. So I'll go ahead and take these off. And my pot of, this was my broccoli. Well, actually, okay, it's still doing okay. The broccoli is still doing okay. There's bok choy in here as well, which something got to it. I don't see anything, but it certainly tore my stuff up while I was gone. So pineapples are still doing well. 4 pineapple plants still doing great. And here are my long eggplant. I really need to take these off. So I've got a lot of harvesting and pruning and everything to do. So I've got a bunch of red bell peppers here. They're small. I don't know, they're kind of, I hope they didn't cross pollinate with a jalapeno, because this really looking like a jalapeno, but this is a bell pepper plant. And I've got bunches of small bell peppers. And I don't know, it's just kind of giving jalapeno. But this is actually a bell pepper plant. This is just, it's weird, it's different. But you know, I did see online, I read online that a lot of people are having this with their bell peppers this year, where they have like bunches of small ones. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and take all the red ones. Looks like I have quite a few red ones here. I'm gonna take those off. I can still cook with them. I definitely can. Even on this little smaller tree here, I see these are a little bigger. They're a little bigger, and I still have some red ones here I need to get off. This is my tomato. It's still green. Sometimes, a lot of times, these tomato plants take a long time to actually start to blush, start to give a little red blush. But I probably can do fried green tomatoes. I've never done that before, so I might check it out. There's plenty of green tomatoes here. Then look at these little baby ones coming in. So I've got plenty of tomatoes there. Over here is another jalapeno plant. So I've got plenty of jalapenos here. Even these over here that are starting to get red. So I can actually take those off now. And And then again over here, my Tabasco plant somehow snapped. So I guess I'll just go ahead and just take all of these Tabasco peppers off here. And I don't know if I'll be able to even root this little branch here. So, but I've got plenty of Tabascos to take off. I've got plenty of Tabascos here to harvest. And, so I don't know. Yeah, like I said, a lot of branches broke. So I guess, I don't know, I guess it stormed while I was gone. But yeah, so I've got a lot to do here. And, so I'll go ahead and get started with everything. I put some beans over there in that little space over there. So looks like they're growing pretty well. We'll see what comes out. So let me get started with everything, and you all have a wonderful evening.